All right, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here. Welcome back to the channel. Got a whole bunch of good crypto news stuff for you, but I'm going to start the day off with just a little bit of sauce. So I want to be careful how I go about this because I don't want to give anything away that would hurt another person. But I have to really call this person out. Philakone, if that's even how you say his name, I don't even really care. So earlier yesterday, this YouTuber and Twitter snake oil seller who does TA and stuff, which I just absolutely hate, made a post, a few posts on Twitter with the name of his girlfriend and her address, and put a $100,000 hit on her. And nobody knows if it was a hit for murder or if it was a hit just to hack her. But either way, he had put $100,000 up for somebody to do something to this woman. So I just wanted to let everybody know that if you happen to see some of those old tweets saved or anything like that, please advise the other person to delete them. They shouldn't exist, but that doesn't mean I can't call out Phil here. So first of all, if you don't know who this is, Philakone, I got nothing. Is a Twitter TA snake oil seller and YouTuber, and let me just start off with this banner here. First of all, his banner is filled with absolutely completely misleading and wrong quotes. Let's start with the top left here. John McAfee, of course. The price of Bitcoin today is still higher than it just was 3 months ago. No, it wasn't. Let's see. We're in January. Let's go back 3 months. Nah. Bitcoin is not higher. So that's totally wrong. So great job having a nice false quote on there. Ran Nooner. Bitcoin will finish 2018 at $50,000. Did it finish to 18? No, not even close. So totally false quote. Charlie Lee, long term is good. Short term, no one knows. Okay, we're going to go with that one. Fair enough. And then he had the audacity to literally quote himself. This is his own picture, and it says, "We must assume an uptrend is imminent either way." No, also totally false. Why would you assume an uptrend is imminent all the time? I mean, just because you're bullish about crypto doesn't mean you should believe that it's going to go up in price any second now. I mean, was it going to go up in price when it was 16,000 and then 15 and then 14 and then 12,000 and then 6,000? No, it's not the case. So anybody who sold and picked up way at the bottom made out quite well. So that's pretty false quote. So his tweets are gone now, but it was basically how he was angry at his girlfriend for selling, for basically giving her $1 million, basically spending over $1 million on this woman, and then she broke up with him because he's a drunk. So he posted her address, her name, and $100,000. So it wasn't clear if it was supposed to be a murder hit or just to hack her for $100,000. So this guy is just one of the biggest POSs I've ever seen in my entire life, and he immediately deleted them. Then he posts, after much thought, I'm taking much needed off social media, trading, and life. It's time to focus on doing better and step away. Yes, everything is fine. I'll be back March 1st. And there's a few people that were like, be well, buddy, respect. You need to take a break like every 2 seconds. Some popcorn. I really like this GIF. It's amazing. I can watch that for like 5 minutes straight. And we'll all know you'll be back in a few days. And so a lot of people are just like, take care, be better. You know what I mean? Get better. Thank you for everything. Hope you're okay, Phil. When he posted a woman's name and address on a very large Twitter page with $100,000 up for grabs if you do something to this woman. And everyone's just like, oh, no, take care, buddy. It's fine. Everything's fine. So this is January 24th. And then we got 1 hour ago, I vowed to myself to continuously improve myself and well-being. Just this watch I just bought is symbolic for the hardships I've gone through. I can assure you in my life that money does not make anyone happier. So you bought a Rolex because it doesn't make you happier? And where was the whole I'm going to be back March 1st thing? It's not, here's my Rolex. It's not March 1st. What you got that Rolex for? And what you posting on Twitter for if you weren't going to post till March 1st? So just amazing. And this is just one of the worst YouTubers I've ever seen. I just can't believe this. All right, here we go. We got Trading View. We got Trading View up here. Oh, okay, made a line here. and then we went down and then met here. Amazing, really amazing job. I mean, this means a lot. Let's see what it has to say. Looking at Ethereum and Bitcoin, expect heavy volatility within 48 hours. Okay, so that was January 23rd. Let's scroll back to January 23rd. So we can see about 3,600 here, and then 48 hours should be January 25th. Nothing. Well, we got this little dip here, this little bump, but no volatility. I don't see any volatility. There wasn't any actual real volatility, I would say, till about 5 days later on the 28th. So just totally false. Just total nonsense. You could say, I could say that right now. Hey, let's do a little bet. I'm gonna write it down on a little piece of paper. Let's write it down on a little piece of paper. MrSotko says expect Ethereum and Bitcoin volatility in the next 48 hours. Let's go ahead and write that down. 48 hours volatility. So we are currently at January 30th. So I'll tell you what, guys. Let's look at the old calendar here. The first of February. I will get back to you guys on that. See how right I was, right? Because this didn't mean anything, right? Heavy volatility. There's a few ups and downs here, but you could just say 48 hours, and then you could just be like, well, I didn't say it was going to go up or down. I just said volatility. It's just, so what does that mean? It just doesn't mean anything. It's like saying, like a psychic going, somebody in your life, name with a P, Pete. Peter. They're like, yeah, my grandpa was named Peter. Okay. Your grandpa seems to be in a different place. He seems to be in a different place. Look, my grandpa passed away. Okay, passed away. Now he's saying, I'm sorry for something. He missed some kind of event. Yeah, he missed my baby being born. You know what I mean? It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. TA is nonsense. Why people follow this person, I have no idea. 109,000 followers, buys a Rolex after he basically puts a hit out on his girlfriend. This guy deserves, this guy does not deserve a Rolex. Money doesn't make you happier, but I'm going to go out and buy a Rolex. 48-hour volatility, nothing happens. $100,000 for my girlfriend. So again, guys, if you see any of those tweets with like uncensored where he put her address, make sure you tell that person to delete those. Those need to go. She has nothing to do with this. He's a drunk. He spent $1 million on a woman thinking that somehow like solidifies a relationship. He's totally lost. He looks like a 14-year-old boy in a suit. Look, I got a suit on today. I'm going to go to a funeral. Has wrong quotes. 50,000? What? The price of Bitcoin is higher today than it was 3 months ago? No, it's not. We must assume an uptrend is imminent either way. Your own quote on your page? Your own quote and face? No, you must not assume an imminent is either way. An uptrend is imminent. Sometimes it's going to go down and you need to short it. Sometimes you need to sell and then pick it up lower. No, it's not always just an uptrend. I wanted to just, whip out some TA, some trading view, maybe do my own TA. I could put some squiggly lines in there, say, oh yeah, 48 hours. So let's see. 1st of February, I'll try to remember to catch up with you guys and check out that 48-hour volatility, okay? That's MrSotko said it to you, to your face. 48 hours. 48 hours. Volatility. Guaranteed. 76,000 YouTube subscribers and 109,000 Twitter followers, please. Thank you. I said it, guys. What do you mean? I don't get 100,000 followers? No? I'm checking. Hold on. I'm checking with my crew. I got a big crew running behind the scenes with MrSotko. What's that, guys? It doesn't work like that? Yeah, but this guy does. Because people are idiots and believe it. Snake oil. Oh, these are the kind of people who read their horoscope and think that they're going to find a new friend today because they're a Libra. Oh. Okay. Sure? Okay. No, so it's actually false. I don't get 100,000 YouTube subscribers because I did that, because I made some squiggly lines on a paper. So I'm not sure how they do it. But my team is working on it, on why. Japanese yen overtakes the US dollar in Bitcoin trading. The Japanese yen has officially overtaken the US dollar in terms of Bitcoin trading throughout the world. A total of 490,000 BTC were traded against the yen. over the last 24 hours. Data shows that 49.10% of the entire Bitcoin trading volume for the last 24 hours has been trading in yen, while US dollar is just 45%. So you can see here 450,000 purchased in yen and just 394,000 in US dollars. So basically, Asia has more of an impact on Bitcoin price than America and Europe. The study cited both major developments from Asia concerning cryptocurrencies, which had impacted the market by an average of 18.61%. Things are indeed moving fast in the East. And just a couple of weeks ago, one of Japan's largest crypto exchanges, CoinCheck, was registered with the FSA, the Financial Services Agency. So yen, Japan, really pushing that Bitcoin forward. Really appreciate you guys. Let's do a little $10,000 Pepsi contract. That's good. That's 10,000. That's what $10,000 looks like. Money doesn't buy your happiness. Let's take a look at it one more time. I vow to myself to continuously improve. This watch I bought is symbolic for the hardships I've gone through. I can assure you that life life does not make money any happier. It shows the fucking Rolex. Can you believe that, guys? That's your money. That's your money in his hand. That's your money in his hand because you watch so much of his content. That's your money. Money doesn't buy you happiness. I could say, look, nobody cares. Just nobody cares. Nobody on his page cares. Nobody on his page cares. There's only a few people here and there that really cares. Money's not the answer to everything. Stay strong, Phil. When are you going to be back? Beautiful. Oh, I will. Lots to learn. Nobody cares that this guy just put his girlfriend that he just broke up with, her address, $100,000 for her hit or for hacking her. What is this? What was the $100,000 for? 100K? What was that for? Nobody cares that this guy basically just made a murder hit on Twitter. Literally. Nobody cares. Like, if I did that, nobody would be angry at me? Are you kidding me? People should be very angry. I mean, you guys can try and find the tweets yourself, but I urge you all to delete them if you happen to have photos, copies, or anything of it. Just please delete it. The woman has nothing to do with him. He's a drunk. Just Jesus. Moving on to XRP price pumps as Swift partners with Ripple rival R3. The Society for World International Financial Telecommunication, or SWIFT. So your SWIFT bank account number when you go to do an international transfer. Yep, that one. It's a global banking payment network with over 11,000 institutions, moves 200 billion every day. Today, speaking at the Paris FinTech Forum, company's CEO, Gottfried, revealed that they're working on a proof of concept for integrating R3's blockchain-based finance platform with Swift. So we're announcing today a later proof of concept with R3 on Trade, where you could initiate a payment on the Trade platform, and then it goes into GPI. We're exploring interconnectivity with a lot of things, and banks have always been a part of that interconnectivity. The GPI was introduced by Swift back in 2017. It's intended to speed up payment processing times, lower costs, increase transparency, etc. It relies predominantly on currently existing infrastructure, however. So LeBrant was speaking on stage right next to Ripple's CEO, and the latter has previously criticized Swift for its high published error rate, saying Swift's publishing error rate is 6%. Imagine if 6% of your emails didn't go through without additional human intervention. So essentially, XRP has now partnered with Swift to make banking transactions. So XRP is kind of getting the job done when it comes to banking transactions. Again, not really a crypto, but I suppose whatever makes international banking a little bit faster, I suppose, because it takes 7 days or more just to send some funds across the border. Even though everything's digital today, I have no idea why it takes so long. All it is a bank teller going, okay, transfer $100. boom, and it hits an enter button, and it's already there. It's there faster. I mean, there's video games. Just imagine a video game where you're running around shooting, boom, 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 and somebody across the world is doing the same thing, and it's all happening in real time instantly. So why can't we just go boom and send an electronic? Who knows? Banks completely way behind the times. So we could kind of see that on CoinMarketCap too. We'll take a look at that just real quick. Woo! They did certainly go way up in price. 11.65% for XRP, up to 32 cents. So XRP holders probably a little happy with that. Chipmaker Nvidia cuts Q4 revenue forecast. Nvidia has cited weak data center and gaming demand plus unfavorable economic conditions for the expected underperformance. Nvidia, oh no, you're so far behind the times. I tried to tell you so many times on my videos. I was trying to do. You guys see what I was trying to do there? Like keep up with that on my videos. So Nvidia again, just 150,000 a year, and I'll be your advisor. For all things in the future. You want my photo shot? Do you want my side shot, or like just on the front side? We'll do corner. We'll do corner. I'll look up at the light too. Oh, it hurts my eyes. So 150,000. That's it. U.S.-based chipmaker Nvidia has revised downwards its fourth quarter revenue guidance, citing deteriorating macroeconomic conditions, particularly in China. Yeah, you think? In a press release out on Monday, the company warned now expects to report only $2.2 billion in revenue. Oh, only 2.2 for the 3-month period ending January 31st, or 24% down from its previous estimate of $2.7 billion. Nvidia is expected to publish its earnings report on February 14th. So back in November, Nvidia said its financial results for the third quarter of 2018 came out worse than expected. It's a bear trend in the crypto market. Even though, right, you didn't know how many people were buying cryptocurrencies, you didn't know how many people were buying Nvidia. You guys remember that? You guys remember the news articles I had on this channel a long time ago? How Nvidia didn't know how many people were buying their graphics cards for cryptocurrency related, even though all the shelves of Best Buy, Fry's Electronics, Newegg, Amazon, all the shelves just looked like an apocalyptic war zone. It looked like the canned goods section during an apocalypse. None. You couldn't find one. Didn't exist, right? I wonder how many people are buying for cryptocurrency. Jeez, are you guys just playing dumb, or are you actually dumb? Because which one's worse, playing dumb or being actually dumb? Yeah, all those gamers just loading up 16 graphics cards in their computers. Oh yeah, all those gamers going out and buying the 18 GPU mining motherboard so that they can do 18-way SLI, right? Yeah, Nvidia. Jesus, you guys that out of touch? Or are you just playing dumb? I don't get it. Anyway, however, the crypto winner is not to blame for the company's woes in the latest fiscal period. The company contributed the drastic guidance cut to weaker than expected sales in the gaming and data center performance segments. Deteriorating macroeconomic conditions, particularly in China, impacted consumer demand for Nvidia gaming GPUs. However, in the letter, investors, Huang promised the company would bounce back. The quarter was a real punch to the gut, but the company was resilient, creative, and repeatedly rises to great challenges and will shake it off. So they were saying it was extraordinary, unusually turbulent, and disappointing for their latest quarter. Well, guess what else is disappointing? Your $1,300 GTX 2080 Ti's. Or RTX, I'm sorry. Why you change ray tracing, I guess, whatever. Your 2080 Ti is $1,300. That was because of the crypto market. Now that the crypto market's down, nobody wants to buy them, right? $1,300 for a GPU. Most people could build a whole rig, a whole computer, like a slightly light gaming computer for $1,300 for the entire $1,300 just for your graphics card. $1,000, $700 for even the low end. You guys priced those because of the cryptocurrency market, and now the cryptocurrency market's down, and nobody wants to buy the 2080 Ti for at least for mining, because if you're going to pay $1,300 and only make 80 cents a day on it, that's going to take you like, let me do my math, this many years to pay it off, and nobody's going to buy it. So good job pricing those very poorly. Good job, because they're just like, they throw a dart on the wall. What's the price going to be? $1,300 for the cryptocurrency market. There was one with 2,000 too, so you guys lucked out on that. If one of them would have hit with the 2,000, there'd have been $2,000. So we all got lucky on that. There's no reason for them to be $1,300. That was just a guess, right? Usually the Titans were $1,300. Now the Titans are like $2,000 or some ridiculous thing. Insane. Going to CoinMarketCap here, $116 billion market cap. Again, the XRP pump because of the Swift partnership going through the roof there. Bitcoin at 1.2%, 7%, 1.27% up. So not too bad there. We'll check out some winners of the day here. Empower Coin, for whatever reason, is going through the roof. Bagheera Coin, XRP, winner of the day. Bitcoin Gold for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Monocoin, I like Monocoin. And Ravane, Hollow, Chainlink, all the way down today. Bitcoin dominance back down to 52.5%, down 1% as the altcoins taking some money from Bitcoin and outperforming Bitcoin today. 116 billion market cap. So at least we went up 4 billion, 4 or 5 billion or so. So we're on our way back up. Who knows how long that's going to last? Maybe back to 4,000, maybe back to 4,200, where everybody will just, for some reason, all sell at once and drive the price back down. You never know. But make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video. It helps out a lot. It's just a little click. It's just a little click. Like the video. It helps out a lot. Description in the down below is all of my social media, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Steam account. Make sure you follow me on those if you have the time. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as usual, I'll see you guys next time.